first, and here we go on a Sunday afternoon, the NFL on Fox. Here is Rodgers on first down with a lot of time. Adams is wide open, no one near him, into Vikings territory, spun down inside the 40. A.J. Dillon lined up as a wide receiver now, top of your screen. Rodgers looks the other way, throwing. Little flip out here to Dillon, who's looked like
they started off first third down.
And here they come. It's blocked up. Rodgers going deep down the far sideline. It's incomplete. 54. And he's going to sneak it up and through. Number 3 defense in the NFL, as Pam told you about in Green Bay. Look at this. Danger. Kenny Clark almost took the snap. Cousins to throw it. Try to set it up to Jefferson with some blocking on the outside. Third down 6. Pressure coming. It's picked up. Cousins sees it, unloads it. Jefferson is wide open into Green Bay territory. Makes a move inside the 30. Each team with a big play to start it. It's Cook, patient, right side, gets around the edge, and a solid.
Had an incredible day.
2nd and 4, pitch to Cook, right side again, and that time not much here. 3rd and 5 here. Cousins looks at Cook, he's not open, going the other way, and down he goes. Greg Joseph here. And the kick is up, and it is good. It's a great rivalry, the 120th meeting, some legendary stars and games between the Vikings and the Packers, and hopefully we get another one here today from Minneapolis.
Matches, DK, look how cloudy that window is. These quarterbacks are looking into.
Rodgers floats it up, far side of the field, going deep in.
What did you call what? Before the pass was thrown, holding, defense number 7.
4-man rush. Rodgers slings it out to Dillon, who makes the catch, and then on 2nd down, fake to him. Rodgers has all day, now gets it out to Dillon. High throw, good catch. Spin move, he's got a first down. Just like I was saying, he's become sweet. He'll get another one. Looking for some room on the left, not much there. Rodgers says, let's go on the fake, being pressured. Slings it, knocked away, trying to get it to Devontae.
Rodgers kind of throws this one back across the middle on the naked. He thinks he has Devontae Adams, and
Griffin jumped off sides. Got to get inside the 40. Penalty flag flies. Rodgers in trouble, gets rid of it. Taylor got a long way to go, and he's
his half of his body was over the.
Offside.
Yeah.
Defense number 97 lined up in the neutral zone.
4-man rush. Rodgers still looking, can't find anyone. In trouble, ball is loose, still loose. I think Rodgers got it back. Low snap. Nice job of Jorquez. Gets it off, high kick. And Westbrook will call these, especially Udo at right guard. 2nd possession for them on the fake. It's Cousins. Going to dump it over the middle to Cook, but Campbell. See how the game goes on. Here is Cook, left side, and not much. 4-man rush. Cousins lofting one. Thielen, good hand. 5th in the NFL in receiving touchdowns. Madison in the game at tailback. He'll get his first carry here today. Short game. Cousins all day, loading up, going deep. Jefferson, he's got it, sailing into the end zone. They mark him down at the 1.
They're going to get a high corner by Jefferson and a low corner. You see Thielen, they're both wide open. A great throw. Let's see if he gets in. He's reaching. It's hard to tell that his knee hit.
You'd have to say that he's not in. Now 1st and goal for the Vikings at the 1. Give it to Cook. Walks in. Multiple big plays. Thielen's got a big play. And that extra point is up and no good. Here is A.J. Dillon. Try to get him going, and it takes
linebacker spot.
Rodgers just going to get it out to Dillon in some space. Makes a move, but a
for the blitz.
They come with 4 here. Rodgers fires one. Valdez-Scantling has this one. Final 7 seconds of this quarter. They'll pitch out to Dillon. This play doesn't exist. Packers moved. And it will. We've got some action. Justin Jefferson going deep. He's over 100 yards. Dalvin Cook into the end zone. And it's 9-3 after 1. With the fake to Dillon. Rodgers has a lot of time. Fires deep downfield. Just missed.
Does it impact the other guys around him?
Rodgers steps up in the pocket, now just going to run.
It's a 4-by-1 formation.
3rd down and 12. It's a 4-man rush, but it's blocked. Rodgers going deep. Valdez-Scantling is open, and he's got it.
Run the high-angle corner. Gets the defender kind of spinning around. Xavier Woods on the hash, the safety, thought he was going to run a post, and that time Aaron Rodgers does not miss him.
Well,
nice play.
The most active he's been in the offense for sure. Dillon gets it, left side, runs into a wall. Play clock at 2. Rodgers near side, it's Adams, good catch. Taylor gets it, and not much against it. Play clock at 4 here. Rodgers pressured up the middle, rolling away and just throws it. 3rd down. Rodgers in trouble, throws it away. Yarder on the opening drive, and it hits off the post, and it bounces forward. It's no good. 2 of his last 6 on field goals. It's been a big problem for Green Bay. Here's Cousins in the offense, looking to take advantage to the tight end Conklin, who's Cook, and he's had not a lot of room to. Cousins, pressure from Kenny Clark right up the middle. Cousins back foot. Jefferson's open, incomplete, and a penalty flag.
Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. 1st down.
Mason Cole kind of gave ground early. He anchored. He, give it happened before, and it's a pretty easy call.
By the way, he was open if it was thrown well too. Just FYI, here's Cook on the fake. Pressure from Clark again. Cousins sees it, throws it incomplete. Boy, Kenny. 4-man rush. Cousins fires, intercepted. It is picked off by Green Bay and Savage, who's got room. He falls down across to 30 as the pick of it stands. It would be only the 3rd of the year for Cousins.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 96. It's a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic 1st down.
Oh, no question.
Yeah, it's helmet to helmet.
It's an easy one. Good as it gets. Big mistake by Green Bay. Cook up the middle. 2nd and goal. Cook can't find anything, and again, Green 4-man rush again. Cousins gets rid of it. Thielen makes a move, and he's in for the touchdown. The passer penalty. Minnesota takes advantage to Thielen, his team leading 8th, and the Vikings offense exploding out of the gate. 16-3. Packers. Rodgers all day. Can't find anyone. Penalty flag flies.
Holding. Offense number 77.
1st and 20 after the penalty. They have a draw, and Dillon is in trouble. He's got nowhere to go.
It's just a better defensive call than an offensive call.
Rodgers again looking. Again can't find anyone. They get the play off 3rd and forever. They're going to run it to Dillon. He's got to get to the 35, and he's going to get nowhere near it.
Stop that snowball. The longer it lasts, the harder it gets.
Booming punt. Westbrook backs up, fumbles, gets it back right around his own 10, tries to get to the edge. Now, the Vikings with a chance to put the hammer down here early, get it to Thielen on the outside. 16 on the board. They've been in control here with Cook. Even though they haven't got the running game going, tries to get to the edge. Going to be a couple normally used to being in. Kind of getting bullied in this game so far as Ham is not going to get there, though.
Big 3rd and short stop.
Sure, certainly felt like it. Rodgers will call a fair catch. Adams for 37 yards in the first play, and the offense has been pretty quiet since. But here, Equinemius St. Brown gets into the action on a slant.
All it and go.
Four-man rush over the middle. Quick throw. There's Adams, has his third.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Offense number 77.
First and 20. Blitz is coming. Rodgers to nowhere. Stuff. Here, 16-3 Vikings. Rodgers tries to find anyone, and he does. DeGuara, the tight end, has a catch.
Run back. He's going to run back.
Blitz does come. Rodgers sees it. Perfect pass to Randall Cobb, who's up 13. With Green Bay on the move. Give it to Dillon, who gets a carry for his.
So there's some gamesmanship and clock management going on right now.
It's four-man rush. Rodgers comes near sideline. Daphne's got the catch. And Dillon. And he's ridden down. 2nd and 5. Pressure drumming. Rodgers just gets rid of it. 3rd and 5. Rodgers with time. Now escapes. Will he try to run it? Throws across his body. DeGuara! He's got it! Touchdown!
On him. He's running down versus Kendricks. Watch. Now he just scrambles. He sees his quarterback working to the other side of the field. He redirects. Wow. Everything's going against you. Your Hall of Fame quarterback makes an incredible play.
Time here.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, I think they got a little out of sorts in their rush lanes. There's no edge defender to the offensive left side. That's what allows Rodgers to break contain. Nobody's better throwing on the run than Aaron Rodgers. He'll never forget that one right there.
Vikings have 2 timeouts. They do have time here with 30 seconds to go. Cousins coming near his side. Oh, what a catch! Osborne holds it in, not down, getting up, and then dragged down by Savage.
Let's take a look here. No. The point hit the ground.
All right, 2nd down and 10. Cousins, pressure coming late, throws, and it is complete to Cousins near his side, incomplete for final 30 seconds, right? A lot happened there. Now the punt just looking to avoid a block, get it away, no one back. Crowd yesterday for Ohio State, 6 touchdown passes. I think he had all 6 in the first 4 minutes of the game, too. And the Vikings, first half stats brought to you by State Farm with a 16-10 score at the break. And we'll send you to the halftime show. A lot going on around the league. Kurt and the guys will take you through that.
Feed Dalvin Cook. I know the yards aren't huge, but his impact, what he does now, defending him, opens up some of the downfield shots.
Cousins to throw it on first down, has time over the middle.
To shore certain things up. As for Mike Zimmer, he told me there were a couple things on
run because it goes hand in hand with the downfield passing game.
They do stay committed, and Cook.
High looks. That's when Dalvin Cook starts going.
Fake. Here's Jefferson who gets it on the flip. Looking for some room, has to cut back.
When you don't know where he's going to be in the formation.
Get it out to Thielen, who's got a couple of blockers. Sprinting to the edges. Here is Cook looking to get outside. First down.
Use this formation.
Cousins a throw. This time Ham blocks. Cousins going deep. There's no one there. His 8th of the year as well. There's Jefferson in the backfield, and now he's motioning out. Now it's Cook right up the gut with room and a first down.
Element of the play outside. Good play design.
Here is Cook, one-on-one outside, and of this drive, get it to Madison, who's in the game.
Balance between doing what they did with his father and also putting his stamp.
They're going to run it right up the middle with Cook, who's got a first down.
Because he's won a lot.
Cook, right side. And Cousins going to swing it out to Madison. Dangerous pass. Pressure picked up. Cousins over the middle. Caught for the touchdown. Justin Jefferson. Paid off. A monster drive to open the second half for the Vikings. 14 plays, 75 yards, and then getting gritty with it. That's his dance. 23-10.
Fold in front of me in live television.
There you go. Rodgers and the Packers. What's their answer to Dillon, who has some room for the first time today, really? Gets across the
Holding. Offense, number 74.
See if they can do it again.
Four-man rush. Rodgers is going to dump it off to Dillon. Turns around, straight ahead he goes. Out. Rodgers, late blitz coming, picked up, going that way towards Adams. Makes the catch against Peterson, has a first down. So they on the fake, Adams wide open, they get it to him. Makes the catch, room to run. First down and more, and into Vikings territory. Dillon up the middle, and in. Fake to Dillon this time. Rodgers loading up, doesn't see anything, looking to run, he will. He's got a first down and more. Rodgers sliding down. First and 10. Fake to Taylor. St. Brown comes around the other side, gets a block from Daphne. Good move. Equanimous St. Brown. First and goal. Rodgers all day, can't find anyone. Loads up, fires, caught for the touchdown. Davante Adams for.
Go back. He had his eyes on Davante Adams the entire time.
Oh. Minnesota comes out punching. Green Bay answers with an uppercut of their own, and Rodgers to Adams, a familiar combo. Close one here in Minnie. Davante Adams with that touchdown now has the most scores all time against the Vikings. Hey, there's no doubt about it. And now it's Kirk Cousins' turn, who's back to throw. He's going to air it out, looking for Thielen. It is nearly intercepted.
Behind you, you see Savage locate it. Thielen kind of turned into the DB there, punching it out, or else that's a
pressure. Cousins gets rid of it in time, and again it is Jefferson.
Slot. He's going to get your nickel corner. It's typically your third best cover guy.
Here's Cook bursting out the middle, and he's
his age, his productivity.
Hard to say no. And the thing is this.
Regardless of age.
3rd and 1 here again. Fake on the flip. Cousins sees Conklin, gets it to him, first down. Madison in the game in the backfield. Faked him. Pressure coming from Smith. Cousins gets rid of his floater. And Thielen almost made an insane. Madison. And can't get outside. Packers all motion. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Sacked. Ball is loose on the ground with the big hit. He just missed 2 plays ago. That time he got home. It'll force a Minnesota punt. 3rd quarter all over. Preston Smith made 2 huge plays on that series. One prevented a deep con with all these pass rushers hurt for Green Bay. He's had 2 sacks today. And high kick. They're going to stay away. Going to start with A.J. Dillon, who makes a nice cut and
some pressure and try to get to him.
That's what his view is right now. They're going to run it to Dillon, right side. He's got a first.
See if they can get him going on this drive.
Harrison Smith on the blitz. Dillon trying to pick him up. Can't do it. And Smith. Josh Nyman, who did make 3 starts on the left side this year. They're going to set it up to Dillon on the left side, try to get some yards back after that sack. And he does a good job of that.
Barr and Kendricks are right here.
They do bring pressure. Rodgers sees it, unloads, and it is held onto by Adams.
Bang. Great blitz pickup by Dillon. We were just talking about it. And what a catch.
Rodgers on the fake. He is going to get it out for a completion, and a big completion nonetheless to St. Brown, who's in business. Taylor in the backfield gets it on the pitch. Tries to get to the edge behind the block. Rodgers gets it off to Valdez-Scantling and gets the move. 3rd and 1, a little flip. The option to Dillon's going to work like a charm. Remember, this was made possible by the big Preston Smith sack on 3rd down the other way. Here's Taylor getting it right side and just nowhere to go, although he turns his legs. 2nd down. Rodgers blitz coming, in trouble, gets rid of it to Cobb. It's incomplete. 3rd down, another blitz coming. Rodgers sees it, fires. Adams is open for the touchdown.
ruling on the field is a touchdown.
They didn't award him the touchdown.
Roughing the passer, defense number 96. This 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Though the quarterback turned around to attempt to call timeout, the ball had already been snapped. There was no timeout granted.
Wow. You could tell that Rodgers didn't have the ball, right? You could tell he kind of caught it late. Well, it's because he had turned and started to signal timeout. And he gets taken to the ground and dumped.
That timeout, they didn't give it to him. Takes a snap at the last second and hits Davante Adams for 18 yards. His second touchdown of the day. Wow. Back and forth we go. The Packers up by one. A lot of time left for Minneapolis. Rodgers called a timeout, didn't get it, and throws a touchdown to Adams on a great route. And now after the penalty, they kind of pooch kick it here. And Wong go in a one-point game. Cousins looking to throw. Pressure coming, trying to set up a screen, and it's incomplete. Second down, four-man rush. Cousins has a man. Osborne has to catch for a first down.
At some point, you got to guard it.
Here is Dalvin Cook looking for room up the middle.
The third read. Well, we saw in the last one, he was the first read, and he came through.
Pressure coming. Cousins gets rid of it. Jefferson catches it. Cook again runs into a wall. Jefferson running around in the backfield to get it out to Thielen. Gets a couple of blocks. Thielen has a first down. Cousins taps it going deep. Incomplete. Been a double-A blitz. Kind of Mike Zimmer-esque. They back off. Cousins pumps. Now throws. Has a completion. Thielen, what a move. Cousins. Quick strike. Thielen, who is tackled immediately. It's close. Drive continues. 10th play of it for the Vikings. They will run to Cook. Stutter step. Back up the middle. Good run.
Using your aggressiveness to go score.
Second down. Pressure up the middle. Cousins just unload from here. But first to 3rd and 3. Down by one. Pressure coming. Cousins decked. Throws it up for Jefferson. He's got it! And he is in! Touchdown, Minnesota!
Guys up the middle. They got a free hitter. Savage can't quite get there, and the guy we've talked about all day comes up with a big play. We're gonna go for 2. Wow.
Unbelievable. Give it to Cook. Tries to sprint to the edge. He'll get there. And the Vikings on a 3rd down go to Justin Jefferson, who's got 163 yards and 2 touchdowns. What an afternoon. Minnesota back in front, but time for Aaron Rodgers with 2:17 left. Big time finish coming from Minnesota. Blitz coming. Rodgers floats one. Valdez-Scantling in stride, trying to get to the end zone. He's going to go! A bomb to Valdez-Scantling! Touchdown, Green Bay! Rodgers on the bomb. 75 yards to Valdez-Scantling, Greg.
You're going to see the inside pick stunt here. A.J. Dillon picks him up. Look, they got all 3 guys blocked. Now the back-end secondary is exposed. Xavier Woods chasing from behind. Again, it's a safety on a wide receiver. They're not counting on the quarterback having time to hit that ball. But when you pick up the blitz stunt as well as Green Bay did.
12 men on the defense in formation with a snap imminent.
Fake. Cousins has a lot of time. Airing it out deep for Jefferson. It's intercepted! Savage has it! So this is an automatic review because they rule interception on the field, but we're looking at it in the break, and it certainly looks like he did not finish this catch, which would mean it's an incomplete and not an interception. But why ask me? Let's hear the call first, and then we'll go to Dean Blandino.
The pass was incomplete.
Their ball. Cousins to throw over the middle, has a completion.
Is his moment.
Packers show blitz. They come with it. They get rid of it to Cook. Now one-on-one with Barnes. Breaks free. Cook, first down into Green Bay territory.
Gets them into their 2-minute now.
Cousins, some pressure, throws. It's caught! Thielen breaks free, and he's down near the 20 range.
Oh my God. Rasul Douglas has it. He actually runs the route for him, and he catches the ball on the backside. Look, he ran past the ball. But what a reaction by Thielen, not only to catch it, but to keep his balance. We've now seen it all.
Now, he's missed a game at that distance. He's also won a game with a 50-yarder against Detroit. Cook says, forget that. I'm going to try and score.
Knee here.
And they're going to not even get to that point. Don't even run a play. They're just He's got it. Vikings a winner. What a game. 34-31 Minnesota over Green Bay. For Pam Oliver, Greg Olson, our entire NFL on Fox crew, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. Hope you enjoy that. A lot more football to do.